Yay Media Group.
Oh my gosh,
God.
if y'all could hear, welcome to There I Said It. I'm George Alfredas. He's Gary with a T. She is Tamara Cherie. If y'all could hear the conversation that we are having in here, Gary just said he got up, he took a shower, and he cleaned. You cleaned your what?
PTA.
What is that?
Pussy, titties, and ass.
Gary.
I know what PTA stand for.
I had
Parent
never-
Teachers
What
Association.
PTA stands for. I was exactly.
I'm like Parent Teacher Association.
So,
Okay,
no.
I'm sorry.
No,
What?
dear. When the old girls used to tell, girl, go clean your PTA, baby. That's what she tell you.
We call that
I
a
learn
hoe bath
something new
or a
every
bird
day.
bath.
Yeah. Well, now y'all know, so please be sure. Use that. Nobody knows what you're talking about, honey.
Wow, thank you, Gary. I learned something new from you every single day, and it really
All
is
the
true.
time.
It is
Yeah.
And I
true.
love it. I love
Um,
it.
I'm trying to tell y'all right now, if you don't know, you can watch. Oh, y'all, did y'all see last week? Okay, here's the deal. Every single Wednesday, we drop new episodes. Okay, so make sure you're listening on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your, podcast fix. And here's the thing. Now, of course, you can see, we've been telling you can watch this podcast on YouTube, but now you can also see it on Spotify. So that's pretty cool. So download it. Make sure you hit that button so you get alerted every time new episodes drop. Y'all hear it? This is how dry it is. My hands. This is how cold it is. Y'all hear that? That
Well,
is
you look
disgusting.
different today. You look kind of better today. I don't know if it's your
You're
lighting
glowing.
or
No,
something.
it's circles under my eyes because I couldn't sleep last night. But thank you, my dear.
No, it's
No,
something
ma'am.
about the
You are
camera.
glowing.
Oh,
some-
okay. Well, we
You and
know I'm
Steve
not
must be-
pregnant.
But you
so-
and Steve must be having sex again.
Wow. Well, thank goodness I cleaned my PTA.
Okay, bitch.
That part. Every day.
Oh my gosh. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Okay, so yes, every Wednesday we get together and we talk about things that we really like. We can't really say PTA on the radio now, can we?
Well,
I guess we could say PTA, we just wouldn't be able to explain exactly what it was. Right?
Yes, we can. 'cause
Gary
that's,
would.
yeah,
Gary
that's what it
would.
is.
This is true. This is true. But anyway, we talk about things. We kind of carry on the conversation of whatever is happening, whatever's trending, whatever news
Mhm.
stories are trending. That's what we talk about. And sometimes we go into a whole different something like PTA.
Mhm.
So Tamara sent us something on a group text. Y'all, we talk all the time. And Tamara sent us something on a group text that is just gross to me. Garrett, can you play this? It's Neo and allegedly his 3 girlfriends. Watch this. If you're listening, Neo is kissing 3 of his girlfriends backstage right after his performance. And I just, whoa, that one got a hell of a badonkadonk.
Yeah.
But let me ask y'all something. Have you ever been in a relationship where you knew that your significant other had somebody else?
Absolutely not. You know
Gary.
Gary hasn't.
I know Gary would
The
not.
way
Not for
Gary
long.
carries on, exactly. You know he doesn't like that.
Have you-
I mean, you may not know for sure, but you
Okay.
speculate.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were speculating.
And I
Okay.
speculate. I didn't know for sure. These girls know for sure. In the words
Yeah.
of Oprah, one thing I know for sure, and they know for sure that he's goddamn sticking his tongue in all these different damn mouths, like
And not just his tongue. And that's gross. I mean,
like
I'm
like
assuming.
a gas,
Yeah.
like a oil damn thing where you check the oil.
Oil stick. It's called an oil stick.
Yeah. So,
But let me ask you something. Is there anything that might make you, ever decide to be in a relationship like that where you knew and you're like, you know what, this such and such is worth it. This thing is worth it. So I'm just going to be in it. I know he's got this girl over here or this guy over here, but I'm going to be in it because it's worth it because of blah, blah, blah.
honey, it got to be a lot of damn money. And I
I
think
knew
half
Gary
the
was about
time,
to say that.
and half the time too, these people got to be high, where they don't know what the hell going on.
Do you think that's what it is? Do you think maybe they're
gotta
like
be drugged up
on
or they on
mushrooms,
something? Yeah,
ketamine,
something.
or whatever it is?
Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to. If I have a problem with one, I know damn well I'm gonna have a problem with 3. So no.
But y'all know Sister Wives, all these shows are
Yeah.
really popular where these people have more and they have children with these men.
Yeah,
And
well.
it's all good.
Have
No.
you guys seen Harlem? They just had an episode of this talking about it on Harlem. And it's a show, and one of the girls was actually dating, I think he was like a basketball player or something. And they
Is
were
this the one with Megan Good?
Yes, with Megan
Yes,
Good, for
love the
sure.
show.
That they were dating, and he had a partner, and he told her that he has a partner, but he said, I will give you the world. I will give you, you can have this penthouse, you can have this, you can have all of these things.
That's what
And
I
she wanted a
mean.
baby. She wanted a baby as well. And he's like, you can have all of these things, and this is my partner. He wanted her, and he was like, maybe you'll feel better about it if you meet her. So he set up this meeting. Yes, he set up this meeting with the partner. And it's so crazy because it seems crazy when you watch it on TV, but some of this stuff is going on in real life.
Yeah, art
And in these
imitates
lives.
life.
Yes,
But-
exactly. They're going on. This is really going on in someone's life for sure.
Well,
Listen.
why
But they
he like,
deal with these things.
why he like her so much then and still
He-
like his partner?
He said that he's in this, and this is what he said, that he's just not meant to be monogamous. He's like, people accept people to have different like relationships.
Yeah.
People accept people to have multiple best
Nick
friends.
Cannon.
But you can't
Yeah.
accept people to have one, expect people to have multiple partners. And that was the line, like what he was trying to get us to understand in this picture.
Well-
But he literally asked her, and she said no. She said she couldn't do it, but she did meet with the young lady, and the young lady literally put it out there. She's like, look, you know, I've been with him, and she literally gave her, like, you can see my results every month, and you can share your results with me. And
You mean like to make sure they don't have any
yes,
STDs?
exactly. This is how the conversation
that's
is
too
going. And this
much.
is all in Harlem. Yeah, this is all of
Well-
this particular show.
But listening to what you're saying, and I don't know, maybe then there might be a rethought. Now, if you're giving me all what I want, you know, just to be with me, and you let me know that you do have somebody else, and you're still giving me what I want, and I can still be with who I want to be with, then, well, maybe I might consider them.
Yeah, but that's a two-way street. The way you're saying it is a two-way street. I don't think Neo's 3 women are able to have
Oh no,
another man.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not
they
a
can't.
two-way street.
Yeah,
I don't.
no, not like that. No, those type of guys, they don't play that. Honey. You got to be exclusive for me, and I could be with all of them, but honey, you can't be with nobody but me. See, well, you ain't got that goddamn much money or whatever.
Yeah.
Because if you could, and unless you put me up, honey, in a nice villa and have my
I better
car-
have an island, and I don't
or
even want to see you.
something.
Just buy it and buy.
Yeah. So I mean, so I'm gonna say exclusively.
They
You
don't
gotta
even want
take.
to see you. Bye.
Yeah. You gotta take care of me, and honey, let's be clear, bitch, because you know they try to do some trickery, honey. Your ass, honey, needs to put it in my name.
Yes, it needs to be in writing.
It needs to be right
You
in
know,
my name.
I think that's what happened to our girl, Wendy Williams. I think that the other woman obviously knew about Wendy Williams.
Yes.
She how do you not know? But I mean, we don't know what he was
Oh.
telling her. He might have been saying, "Hey, we're
Exactly.
not. We're just, we're
Oh,
just
we're divorcing.
name only."
Exactly.
Yes, we
Probably
don't
all
know.
that.
just lying.
But we
Yeah.
know that she knew that he was married to Wendy Williams, and I think that
For a
was
fact.
what took
Yeah.
Wendy Williams out when she
That-
found out
that
they
is
had a
what took her out.
child. That's the thing that
That's
made
what
her
took her
just
out.
yeah.
Because I was told allegedly they said she knew about the relationship with him cheating and stuff like that. But I was told, I heard that they said, as long as there's no baby, you don't bring no baby. And her
So
ass
see,
brought a baby.
that's another situation where you're like, okay, I know he cheats. I know he's got this, he's
Mhm.
having this affair, he's got this other woman. But just
So-
don't, here are the rules and the regulations. Don't bring any
Yeah.
babies home, don't buy her a house, whatever the case may be. Like, do you
Yeah.
think Michael Jackson's mother knew that he had a woman right down the street that we all know now? Michael Jackson's dad had
Oh,
a
his
woman
daddy.
apparently right down the street in the same neighborhood. Do you think that
Yeah.
his mom knew about that and was just
I'm
like,
sure-
you know what?
But
I
they
got
say,
these kids.
they be knowing though. The wives usually know. They say the wives
See,
usually
I'm
know.
turning into Tiger Woods' wife in that situation. I'm getting a golf club and it's a party. And
Yeah.
that's if I don't know.
Yeah,
But guess what? There's plenty of people who look how many arranged marriages. And I say arranged, I'm saying, I was just looking at this. Conservative influencer is claiming to have had Elon Musk's 13th child. She's like 25. I don't know how old she is.
Mhm.
The
Did she
baby's
say
5 months old.
13?
Yeah.
Huh?
13?
13th
13 children.
child.
He got a lot of children.
This is his 13th child,
Wow.
if it's true. Her name is Ashley St. Clair. She's a conservative influencer, and apparently he is shading her. Somebody posted it on X. She actually posted it on X, and he was like, "Whoa." That's all he said.
But what's that actress name that has a kid for him and he don't claim it? He got a lot of
Oh
kids.
yeah,
What's her name?
Well, I
X or
thought
something
he
like that.
claimed the baby that was at the White House telling
Well, he claimed
Trump
that
to
was
shut
right
up.
now. Yeah, honey, he had that one. I don't know who the mama of
That
that one
baby
is.
was at the White House.
That baby
Yeah.
was like, "Shush your mouth,"
Mm-mm,
to the president.
Right,
Oh my
right,
gosh!
right.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this girl know he got 13 babies, but he is
Yeah.
the richest man.
Yeah,
So I'm
so
saying
shit.
there might be instances where if this is the richest man in the world, he really can buy you an island and go
Yeah.
away. You can have like
Yeah.
5. I'm not saying I would do it. I'm saying, but I can see where someone might say, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get that 13th.
You
We
see why
talked
they
about it
do
with
it.
Nick Cannon.
I was just about to say, you said Nick Cannon earlier. He's like the perfect example.
Yep. And they all knew about each and every one of them, but they like her. It's almost like, David, that's some lazy ass women. Bitch, work. Honey, and don't have no goddamn. You having to tell baby for a check. That check might not be forever. You don't know nothing is forever. If life ain't forever, damn it, the check ain't gonna be forever. So you gonna have to bring a baby in this world that you gotta raise for the rest of your damn life. Just because this man have money, I don't know.
So you guys are too goody two shoes. You wouldn't have a baby with the richest man in the world, huh?
I probably would, but he got to be right. Hell, Elon Musk.
You would, Gary. You would have the baby.
Say that,
But
though,
it ain't crazy. If Elon Musk, is he taking care of these kids? Because he could goddamn he could just snap a finger and have your ass removed off the earth. So you got to be careful about that too, because sometimes they don't be wanting damn kids and stuff, and these women go have kids just for a damn check and stuff or whatever. But
you could have one with Tyrone down the street, who is the poorest man on earth.
Yeah, but you know what?
I get nothing.
I think if I was a woman, I don't know, because you never know, but I would try to stay childless as long as I could, because to be a commodity, because you're a commodity, So which I have a friend and she didn't have any kids and shit. She ain't no commodity, but So.
Wait, I'm confused. I'm so confused. I needed.
Because she dealing with brokies, honey. As the young folks say, brokies. So
who probably have children with other women.
Yeah, they got let them stay there, but honey, I don't know. But if I was gonna do it, honey, I would try to do it with somebody that got some unlimited coins, honey, or at least where I could get a check, honey.
You're gonna get it. You know what? People are they're gonna comment on YouTube. They're gonna comment on the podcast and be like, Gary, he's just after money. But when you see these 70-year-old men, 80-year-old men with these, who's the guy who his team just played? Is it the Philly? Is he the Philly? I forget the coach. Who's like 80.
Seven check or whatever damn.
He looks ridiculous with this young
10-year-old damn girl.
They look ridiculous. He said she likes his smile.
Yeah,
Sarah, that girl know to make your teeth.
Yeah, but white girls have that luxury. Y'all ass can't even get close to a goddamn Negro that old with money. So y'all just y'all gotta go ahead and deal with Leroy, because bitch, honey, you sure ain't finna get with Lance. You're gonna get with Leroy that's working for the damn sanitation department. This bitch said, I want the coach with all the money. And she get all the money.
Leroy got to work for the sanitation department. I heard they make a lot of money at the sanitation department. Now, they don't own a team.
Yeah, they make a lot, but
where did you hear that from, Georgia?
I forget what they're called, but I hear they make like 6 figures. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, garbage collection?
Yes.
Girl,
okay, you know what?
You heard that shit.
Now you guys are gonna make me prove it.
Where did you get that from?
You guys carry on.
Everybody would get a garbage collection.
Exactly. They would be riding on the truck, okay?
I would be sitting here talking to your ass. I'd be on the back of that damn truck picking up shit all damn day. Are you crazy?
Come on. Where did that come from?
And then
now
you guys.
Half of them off the truck. They wired in because they got a damn automated thing. They just drive up with the damn machine, pick up the garbage can, and put it in the truck and go. They don't even need the people in the back. What did you pull up for sanitation workers?
Exactly.
I don't want to share it.
Exactly. No, please share. Please share what you pulled up. Share.
According to ZipRecruiter, the average annual salary for a sanitation worker in the United States is around $35,000 a year.
And that's
you said they made a lot of money.
Yeah,
they did.
Where the hell you get that from?
Somebody was like, "Well, you're laughing at that sanitation." Somebody said that.
Who told you that? Because the person who told you that may be.
Yeah, he probably just wanted to get with you, honey.
Depends on who told you that.
Y'all don't know how badly I'm searching for a sanitation.
You ain't gonna find none. No, I mean, $30,000 is good. I mean, it's decent in the damn way, honey, but it ain't no damn $100,000.
I'm gonna make it 20,000.
Yeah, girl, hell.
I'm sorry. I steered y'all wrong.
You didn't steer us because we knew better.
Okay.
We know some sanitation workers, honey.
What you got?
All right, well, my bad. My bad.
Yeah,
So,
that's all
so
right.
what you're both saying is, well, not you, Tamara. I'm not gonna put you in a boat. There is an instance if it's a billionaire, if it's the if he owns a team, you might take one for the team. Is that what I'm hearing you say, Gary?
If it's a team, I might say, well, I guess maybe so, but it all depends on because you
Some
can have
people are like, look what I'm doing anyway. I'm not maybe not dating anyone, or
yeah,
maybe the guy I'm dating, like that girl's 25 years old or 30 years old. The guys she's dating are like, they're not
well,
making
my
any
thing is,
money. They're not trying to be with her all the
Now,
time. They're cheating, whatever.
huh?
Gary, you told me on Dish Nation.
Uh-oh.
You said, Tamra, why? If you know that you are taken care of and that man is putting you up and you told me that. You was like, if you are well taken
Rewind the
care of,
tape.
why
Yeah.
would you care, Tamra?
Why would you what?
Why would I care?
Oh, if you
If he has money, you
like I
didn't
just
tell
said,
me that.
but like I just said though, which y'all corrected or whatever said, but if you long as you could have some damn body else, honey.
Okay.
Oh,
if you,
okay.
All right.
yes, ma'am. If you can have
Okay.
somebody else, girl, hell yeah. But if I got to sit
Okay.
there and wait on your ass, that's a different damn story. No. And most of
Got
those
it.
guys, especially men of
Okay.
African descent, they want your ass just for them, for those pennies. No.
Because
Honey,
most men
Okay.
cannot handle you dating someone else.
no, they
That's right.
cannot.
Men
But they
cannot
can go
handle
screw.
you dating someone
Yeah,
else at all.
if your ass taking care of me, giving me all what I need, honey, and stuff like that, and putting me up, and long as I can still see other people, but when your ass coming in and you got all the food here, baby, here's your
But
food.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's not
No,
going to
it
work because you
happens.
just said they're taking care of you. So if they're taking care of you, oh, absolutely, you cannot have anybody else.
Well,
Yeah.
no, well,
But
then,
I will tell y'all, Gary, and you know this woman I'm talking about. So you know she's a friend of mine from Dallas, and she's like living the life, still here. She's a housewife, married an older guy. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Anyway, her next door neighbor, she was dating a guy. She was like 40, 50 years old. She was dating a guy who was like 90. This man set up a trust fund for her. And she lived next door to my friend who like in a $10,000 square foot house. So that just gives you an idea of how she was living. She had a boyfriend who he knew absolutely about the boyfriend and did not care.
Well,
But I think
90.
he was 90.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
he
That's
knew-
totally
he just-
different. You're not doing nothing with a 90-year-old, okay?
Nothing, but
That's
he
easy
slammed your
breezy.
titties, honey, and stuff like that.
Gary,
That's all he
your
just-
PTA.
Your PTA.
He's playing
he
with your
just-
PTA.
He just want to sniff it, girl, honey. And girl,
Well,
call
you
it.
are
he just want
crazy.
dinner.
Look, girl, you give his ass some nice one and put him to sleep and let Leroy come through the window, honey.
Oh my gosh. All right. In other news,
Oh my goodness.
y'all
Like,
saw where the
literally.
woman who accused Jay-Z and Diddy of sexually assaulting her
Yeah.
is dropping. Did we talk about this last week? I'm not sure.
No, but guess what, though? Now, this is the tea, honey. Girl, did she drop that? Or did they
Or-
let her ass know?
Wait a minute. You're not saying she got paid off. You're saying like,
never
girl,
know.
you will disappear from this earth.
That to both of them. Did she get
Mhm.
paid, honey? Or, I mean, come on now.
She had alleged that both rappers, and this is just disgusting, had assaulted
Yeah.
her back in 2000 when she was only 13 years old.
Oh my God.
But the problem is the lawsuit contained, I'm reading this, multiple inaccuracies, and she filed to dismiss the lawsuit. So Jay-Z released a statement calling it a victory, saying the civil suit was without merit and never going anywhere. And it marks one victory for Diddy, but he still faces dozens
still in
of
the
other.
pen.
As a matter of fact, there's another one. A woman is suing Diddy after she claims she was trafficked as a minor. The alleged victim filed a lawsuit last week, Friday, saying she and other teenagers were paid to work a sex party in Miami around
Ooh.
2020. This was just 5 years ago.
Yeah.
The lawsuit states she was taken
Wow.
to a curtained off area and was assaulted by multiple men, including Diddy. She noted she was 15 years old at the time of the party.
Mm.
This
That's
is
bad.
just, I feel like Diddy, we're never going to see him again, just like R. Kelly when it finally came to light. But I think we all kind of had heard things about, all of us in the industry had kind of
Yeah.
heard things about R. Kelly, but we just thought he was a
And you
freak
heard
and maybe
things
heard
about
things
Diddy.
about Diddy. Huh?
Yeah.
And we heard things about Diddy too.
But nobody would ever think sex trafficking or minors. You just thought, oh, he was a
Mhm.
freak. You know what I mean? Doing weird stuff
Yeah.
with people who
Mhm.
didn't care because they were adults and they wanted to be in the party.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, honey, it is what it is.
It is
Beyonce
what
I just
it
saw
probably
is.
something about
said-
R.
told
Kelly too.
Jay-Z.
They lost the appeal or something. I just saw that.
Who did it?
No, R. Kelly.
Oh yeah. And I said, Beyonce probably told Jay-Z, but get this shit right. Cause I have to go on this cowboy tour with my ass come off of it. It ain't right. you gotta go.
Y'all,
So,
somebody said she keeps going on tour because she doesn't want to be around Jay-Z. But
and,
when she was in Dallas, I saw Jay-Z at the tour. So
Yeah,
I don't
like
think
well,
he
that's
yeah, he
true.
travels a
probably be
lot.
there. He gonna show up there, but hell, you never know. But you know what's really sad to me though, what they've been doing to Beyonce? They keep making a big thing about her son, Sir, that we never see him, but we see
Who is
everybody
they?
else.
Who is they? Who is
The
they? Who
public,
is
the
they?
press, it's all in the press. No, it's all in the press. They said, Sir they never see Sir. Google it. They never see Sir anywhere and stuff like that. But somebody released a statement saying Sir does not like the spotlight, and
I did see that. I
yeah,
did see that.
But I'm like, shit, he ain't nothing but what? Six? How you know about the spotlight?
But he might not like the camp. People go crazy when they see these kids. Y'all remember Kanye got that
Yeah.
one that's just flipping the bird.
Oh yeah,
He is
Lord.
Kanye's child.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
mean, he is
Mm-hmm.
Kanye's
Some people
child.
don't like like they can get scared. Like you just
And
never know. Like
Yeah.
and guess
yeah,
what? Look how
people and the
Kanye acted
crowd
with
and
the
lights.
press. So well resurfaced. Let's say series. No. Unlike his sisters, Siri's
But-
grandmother Tina Knowles previously revealed that to E! Online
Yeah.
that unlike his musically and fashionably inclined
Yeah.
sisters, Sir is more into books and electronics.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Okay, she says he's very quiet.
Yeah.
Interesting because sometimes you have that one. That's my youngest is really, really quiet and shy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not Beyonce though, and my husband isn't Jay-Z.
Okay.
But he's probably around a lot of that and probably dislikes it. I don't know. Would you let your kid be in the spotlight if you were Beyonce, if you were Jay-Z? Like, honey, Miss Thing was at the little Miss Blue Ivy was
Oh,
at
yeah.
the Grammys looking grown.
Yeah. Yeah. That little strapless
Mhm.
dress. I'm like, okay.
Oh, honey, no.
Blue Lily. But
I was, you know what? I was like, listen, because Beyonce is a Texas mom. She's a Southern mom. I was very
Yeah.
surprised because she's what, 11? How old is she?
yeah.
I
She's
mean,
something like that.
yeah, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not judging. I'm not judging while I'm being super
Yeah,
judgy.
but she's a different, like she goes on tour, she sings, she's like, she's talented, like she's in the industry as
She's
well.
a star.
And then she's with her mom too.
Yeah.
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 So it's a little different. It's a little different.
How you
I
turn
guess.
these lights off on this damn iPhone?
Y'all, this is what happens. This is what we deal with. First off, if it's electronic, I said electronic. That lets you know how old I am. Gary doesn't know how to use it. And this is what we do on our show. So, you got to subscribe for more crazy combos. We have them quite
How
often.
do you turn it off?
I don't know what you're talking about. The light?
The light is on the
Okay, listen. You go like
iPhone.
this. You go like this. You got to go like this first. Go like this.
Where?
Swipe
On what?
horizontal. Swipe like this on your phone. Turn it around. No, you did not swipe the same way. You did not swipe. Look, watch me.
Gary's really
Boom.
looking
If you would
forward
put the
to,
shit in the
guys.
camera, I could see.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay, nah. Shit.
Okay, so you go like this. Let go. Boom. And that screen's going to come up. Did it come up?
Yeah.
Y'all, I really apologize for what's going on right now.
Oh,
If
there
you
you go.
are,
Thank you.
okay, but
Yeah.
okay. Oh my gosh, Lord Jesus.
Oh my
Um,
God. We were talking about Neo earlier. Valentine's Day. You were out. I saw you out Valentine's Day weekend, Gary. When are you with his ex-wife too?
What's that? What is that?
Huh?
Didn't I see a picture of you with Neo's ex-wife?
Oh, yeah. Me and Moneta. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't I see that? Where were you guys?
We went to at the event called the Love Fest.
The
And-
Love Fest.
Yeah,
It was
and-
Valentine's Day weekend. Okay.
Yeah, and Moneta and her husband, Heath, were honored. They got an
look,
award.
when I saw the picture of Moneta, I love her, and her husband. Why did her husband on that picture look like Tamar Braxton's ex?
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, it looks
Let me
like
see.
Yes,
Let me
they
see.
are.
Let me-
Yes, I had to look twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
is he white or black?
he's very white. She got her white man. She say black men stress you out, so she got her white man. She did
That's
your number.
not Gary. That is a misnomer. It's not
Well,
true.
I'm sure you
Maybe
could answer.
stress you out.
Yeah, well,
But
You and
yeah.
you
Oh,
and her,
okay.
you and her fished out the same pond.
You know what? Whatever. Oh, I see. Okay, she got. a
Yeah,
good
she
one.
baby, she moved on. She's an entrepreneur. She was on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She has a new nail line. Matter of fact, we're gonna get on the show too. She has a new they got the new press on nails, honey, that are fabulous, honey. So we're gonna put them on. Yeah, we probably have
that.
on next week.
I've been
Okay. Oh,
seeing
he
that
looks
for
like he's so
sure.
in love. They're cute.
Oh, they are. He's an entrepreneur, honey. He has a job, money. So her
Okay.
wedding was fabulous. I went to the wedding when they got married. It's been about 5 years or something like that now.
It's been
Oh,
that
yeah,
long
they're
already.
cute.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I
baby.
wonder, and I don't know if she will discuss this, but I wonder what she thinks about Neo's shenanigans, or if
We
she
could,
even
we
is.
could, we could ask her.
Yeah, I just wonder if I bet she's like, you know what? That just goes to show sometimes, you want something real bad. And I don't know if she wanted real bad. Sometimes you dodge a bullet and God's like, I'm not going to give you that because trust me, you really don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
But you think you want it. You're like, I believe I get it. And it's
Yeah.
like, girl, she dodged a bullet.
Oh, yes, honey. She got 2 beautiful kids for him. A
Lucky
son
she
and a
only had
daughter.
2.
Yeah.
And that she can move and that she's young enough. I'm not saying you can't move on if you're older because of course
Oh,
you can.
yeah,
But she's pretty, she's attractive, she's smart, she's an intellectual.
Mhm.
So she can move right along and let him do his little foolishness. And that gives us a little bit of insight about what she was probably dealing with Neo.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Man, I'm sorry. He's unattractive. Her new husband and is way more. Neo, I mean, I don't like to say that. I'm not gonna say the man's unattractive. You're not my type. And not
He's just
because
not your
he's
type.
not because he's black, Gary. Don't act
Who?
like I've never dated black men.
Oh, yeah, you
I'm
dated
saying-
black men. I remember you dating that black doctor. Oh, sorry.
So anyway,
about to
but
say-
I was so impressed with him because, girl, I was freeze, but we was poor. Shit, that damn guy was driving a Porsche. I'm like, oh, he got a Porsche.
my boyfriend before that was too, Gary. So don't.
Yeah,
do
but
that.
I just knew.
Yeah, but you didn't like him because he was white. He was a black guy driving a Porsche, so it made a difference. Is that the deal? Y'all,
that was
this
the
mess
difference.
right here that we are. Anyway, why are we on my person? You know what? If y'all,
Well,
Yeah.
look, I know, right?
yeah. So anyway, like we were saying, subscribe for more crazy combos. Is there anything we missed in my life, Gary?
Yeah, I was gonna say, look, I know, right? We've been talking stuff. Did you guys see what Stephen A. Smith said? He responded to all the criticism that he received since he said what he said about Serena Williams.
His ass. What did
Wait,
he say?
tell me, what did he? Hold up. What did he say about Serena Williams?
Oh, you didn't see that.
Let me tell you something. When I see that it's him, if it's on Instagram or social media, I just go right past it because he's such a loudmouth. I can't stand it.
Yeah, he said something to the fact when she performed, the dance that she did on
The crip
stage
walk.
with Kendrick Lamar. Yes, pretty much. He said, I'm trying to think. Pretty much, it was like, if I was married, I wouldn't allow my wife.
He would let his wife do that.
Yes, do that.
Don't nobody want him. He
Trolling
ain't
her ex,
please.
trolling. That's what she's doing, is trolling her ex, and I would not allow that. I mean, it was so much to, of course, her husband, he stepped in the chat, he said something, and then Stephen A. Smith, of course, I guess he saw all the criticism that he was receiving and a lot of the backlash that he was receiving. So he said he was trying to say from a man's perspective, like he didn't say anything disrespectful about Serena Williams. He was just saying from a man's
Well,
perspective.
her husband said from a man's perspective, honey, it was a great job, and honey, she did good. So, honey, and he got
And
more
he's
money
not threatened.
than you.
He's not
Thank
threatened
you.
Not
by.
at all.
And
fair.
she was
I
like,
did not think she was trolling her ex at all.
and that's what she said. She said, listen, he was like, Kendrick was like, hey, will you want to get on stage and dance? She's like, when will I ever get a chance to get on stage at the Super Bowl and
Of the
dance?
Super
She's like,
Bowl.
and we all know the girl can teach anybody how to crip walk. I mean, she does it better than anybody.
She's from Compton, hell.
Yeah, so and again, Serena's one that had to cross over and as you say, Gary, fish in the other pond.
She got
Because and she gave everybody a chance. And I don't mean it like that.
But she tried to date Negroes,
tried it.
and they were intimidated. So she had to go give somebody who have just as much money as her, and honey, appreciate her and loved her, honey. And she gave him babies, and she did the right damn thing, honey.
And
So
they are doing
there you have it.
wonderful.
They are doing
honey,
wonderfully.
They
So-
all enjoyed the Super Bowl, okay?
That's right.
The entire family. It was a family experience.
Yeah.
So Stephen A. Smith looking like the damn Dracula from Sesame Street. Shut up.
I think that whenever doesn't he get, well, I mean, you know what? We're talking about him and people talk about him and people love to see what Stephen A. Smith had to say about this person or that person, but he's just so annoying. He's like so negative. I mean, that sounded negative because I'm being negative about him.
Because he's a hater. He's talking just like a
He's a
damn
hater.
Negro. A Negro
You
would
mad-
do. And honey, and go get a white woman, but let her do whatever she wants.
Exactly. Like he sounds like a hater because she went and married a white boy.
Exactly. That's what it is.
That's what it sounds like
That's
to me. And
how
there's
most
some
of the
people who
asses
are that way.
That's what it is, honey. That's how. So, honey, but when you with Becky, it's so goddamn Kato. But when she with her damn man, honey, oh, now you have a problem. Oh, okay. Well, guess what, Negro? I crip walk, and I'm crip walking to the goddamn bank too. Nah.
She crip walked all the way to the bank, right?
Nah.
I'm here
Period.
for it, dude.
Not comma.
Okay.
Okay, y'all.
All right,
Go
I'm
off.
here for it.
He said go off.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so y'all listen. Every Wednesday we drop new episodes of There I Said It. Make sure you're following us on social media. Make sure you, Tambra, are we watching you right now, or is it in?
They out.
You're out right now.
Yeah.
But we can still go back and watch other. We can go watch.
Oh,
Chemistry
yeah.
and
I was
all.
like, what do you mean watching me right now? Oh, yeah. You can
Yeah.
definitely go back and
I mean, we
watch
are
on
watching
demand.
her
Yeah.
on YouTube and Spotify, but you know
Yeah.
what I mean. You know what I mean. And of course, you can catch Gary everywhere on the Ricky Smiley Show and on Dish Nation. But also right here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that as soon as we drop that new episode on Wednesday morning, you're alerted and you can start watching or listening or whatever. All right. What else, y'all?
Well, I got a proctology appointment, so I'm gonna go.
For your,
to
well,
that.
I want you to clean
Thanks
your
for
PTA before you
sharing.
get there.
Yeah. Huh? What'd you say, Tam?
I said, thanks for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, honey. You gotta
Bye,
get that
darling.
taken care of.
Keep us
Have a good-
updated. And
have
then
a great
encourage
day.
other people.
What'd you say?
That is true.
You're encouraging other people to take care of themselves
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, clean
True.
your ass, 'cause that's what proctology.
That's not what she's
for.
talking. Okay.
Well, it's the proctologist. That's your butt doctor.
Garrett, turn it off. Just turn it off.